Hello everybody, it's Neil and today I'm going to be playing Dredge. Finally getting around to it. It's one of those that I've been keeping an eye on for a while. My wife's played it, my wife loves it. A lot of people don't love it. It's just one that I've wanted to play. I love the concept of it, like, you know, it's fishing, it's scary. We'll see how it plays. It'll be my first time playing it. I know bits. I did watch my wife play it quite some time back, but honestly I've forgotten basically all of what I saw. Angle I wanted. You know, say forgotten. You know, that's by design. Actually managed to get this for free from Good Old Games. So check Good Old Games out. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the tide, it can really creep upon you. Cool. I guess all we can do is undock. Oh, sailing. Rotate the camera. Yep, got that. A fish. Right, start fishing. Okay, I got it. So I've got to do all these within the... There we go. We've got a cod. Like a bit of cod. Oh, it's like it's all Resident Evil. Nice. Been playing a lot of Stardew recently. I've got the hankering for catching some fish. This spot has now been depleted. Cool. I just feel like I'm going to enjoy this. You know. Oh, there's a shiny spot over there. Should I be heading towards that? Got a blue mackerel. Put it there. There we go, this is satisfying. Oh, trophy. Is it because it's big? Nearly 30 centimeters. I'm sure the sparkly one will still be there. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other actions. Ah, okay. So I can take the time to like stop and look around. This is nice. How lovely. Right, the ocean sort of changes colour, so I feel like... Oh, that's not a fish. That's a message in a bottle. "21st of August 1927. Messages. "We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Great Amaro. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it joisted jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious." Oh, and that's why that happened. Pursuits. "Met the mayor. They sent me out to catch some fish, find my bearings." Sound. Oh, it's like I like the idea of sailing, but I'm not into waters. Shapes in the deep. We don't have the right equipment. Yeah, I'm not really a boat person. We'll catch fish here. I don't know whether we should go for that other message in a bottle. Ah, we could have fit one more fish. Select your lights by holding it on and toggle them. Okay. Shall we take the risk? Oh, why is there an eyeball flashing up there? Okay, we've got August the 20th. We'll read that now. So this is a day later. "We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallow." Wait. No, the one we got is a day earlier. "Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Great Amaro. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than a wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he had prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay, so it's like a wedding thing. Is that us? That's someone else. Exposure to pogs over increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Cannot no. So what happens if we get too much panic? Or is there a weird light over there? Oh, we did good. We could have caught one more fish, but I'll accept what we got. You step onto the dock at Great Amaro. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. I mean, is that a thing? The fact that the fish will no longer be fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Right. Okay, so like size and that matters. Of course it does. Our trophy one there is worth a few extra dollars. Right, so if I hold the button down, I could just sell all of them. There we go. So the debt has gone down by 20 bucks. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something of it. Why don't you take it? The research part. Okay. Put it here. One last thing, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, by stuff that isn't the rocks, like big scary krakens, is that what you're trying to tell me? I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So... oh, what's our current rod? That's just a basic fishing pole. Simple skimmer. Or a weighted line. Well, the weighted line is too expensive. I mean, kind of just want to hold off. Well, go on then, we'll buy. So I can't... Can I have it... Like, surely I can just replace that. And sell the old one. Yeah. So I can buy the old one back if I really want to. No, I don't, but... Okay. My storage. Research. We got a research part. Hydraulic rod. It's the catching of significantly larger species. Or a flexible fishing pole. Or can improve the engine. Extra speed. Can't do pots and nets yet. I mean, gut feeling tells me I probably want the extra speed. Although, that can allow me to catch larger species, so... The hydraulic rod is now available in stores. Ah, so expensive. Okay, let's rest up. There we go, I'm enjoying this so far. But you know, you just know you can get into a game. Right, so let's get to it. I want to catch some fish. To have the right equipment. Maybe I can go beyond these shallow waters. Oh, that's something different. Like a flounder of some sort. Yeah, go flounder. Yes, trophy fish. I'll have to do some moving around at some point. What is it about fishing games that really appeal? Because, I mean, it's not really about fishing games, is it? It's like, it's just fishing in games. Because when I think back, like the thing I always remember is Ocarina of Time. Like the fishing in that game is very memorable. That was just like a little side quest, really. Oh, I can't catch them. Maybe I should only stick. Is that a shark? I can catch the sharks. Then there's other games like, you know, Animal Crossing. Fishing's very much a fun thing in there, you know, very appealing. I ain't got a lot of space. Oh, I keep missing. Stingray! Oh, that's yeah, I can't catch any more. Let's go and sell these, although I could try and sell them here. Although they really want me to repay that loan, don't they? So, oh, it's gonna be night time soon. Are there any small fish? Like they're just one block big, little tiddlers. Yeah, Animal Crossing. I try and think back. Like, I remember enjoying fishing in Final Fantasy 15, like one of the few Final Fantasy games I ever played. And yeah, I can't actually remember what that was like, but I just remember really enjoying it. Right, fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. 1 gold flounder and 1 grey eel. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water in order to catch those. Well, I've caught the flounder, so surely if I can not that one, that's my special one. I can find a place that has the eels, I'll catch that. Come back when you have anything. So those are worth like 15, 18. 60 for the stingray, wow. See a strange red light at night, it seemed to be rising from the west. Yeah, there. Right. I could catch the weighted line. Should I get the weighted line? Go on then. Let's just see what it's like. For now, I'll keep both on me, just in case. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops at some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Oh. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. That's ominous. So maybe I can catch these fish now. I need an eel. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've got to get the eel, the other rod to get the eel. floating buoy serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and hazards. Stimulus provides brief respite in the gloom of the night. So if I'm stranded in the dark, try and find one, just go up to it. I need to find an eel to complete a special order. Can't get that one. Some more flounders. I really want to catch one of these eels though. All these just because they're worth a lot. There. They are worth a lot of money. Can I use this new rod to catch this salvage? Right, let's go beyond the shallows. See what we can find. Nothing. I mean, assume the little shadows we can see are representative of what we can catch. Oh, I can't even catch that. And we're gonna get these eels from. Not there. Oh, this is all trayish. Oh, we're back at the town. Oh. Oh, that was really, really bad of me. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, will have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. We ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long would it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. That's very poetic. Anything through here? Are you eels? I need some eelage. Ah, yes. Oh, well, that's a very weird one to try and catch. Catch two more. Yes. Right, let's head back. Oh, what spookies? What spookies are around? It's quite late. Oh. Oh, it's so hard to see those rocks. It's fine, we made it. Guess who's back? Yes, I do have fish for that order. Oh, the way it like jiggles. There we go, so an extra $50. The fishmonger go wraps up the fish and hands you some money. They should be pleased with these. Have an order is one's a little bit more curious. Couple of squid and a whole black grouper. I don't see many people fishing squid these days, they only feed at night. I'd sell the rest for $100. If you're hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. Ooh. Cool. Mary's walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Cool. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior holds. We need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get these materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be stored. Here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay, so I can just like donate what I want to. Cool. Can't do anything yet, but good to know. Yes, I would like to repair. Ah, okay, so you lose the space if you get damaged. $30? Oh my god. Just that simple crash. That is punishment. I've been very much punished. So I don't need any of the other fishing rods. Hydraulic rod would be useful though. But obviously not right now because I can't afford it. So can I get information on squid? I mean, that looks like a squid. Say I can catch it at night, so I'm going to have to wait till nightfall, which is now. Research. Don't have any other research parts. Right, well, we're going to have to go out fishing at night. Try and find us some squid. What else can I do here? Foghorn. Okay. Oh, why is that crossed out? Can't I catch squid?
Oh no, just keep rolling into everything.